How you doing, Facebook? All right, Christina Simmons here, your Houston Realtor, and today, Facebook, I have the privilege of having two individuals in my Woodlands office. Lucy Gonzalez with Caliber Home Loans. She has 33 years in the mortgage industry, and her partner, Robert Flores, 17 years in the mortgage industry, and also a former underwriter. Robert looks very young because I had to tease him a bit, Facebook, but yes, he has 17 years in the mortgage industry as an underwriter. Lucy and Robert, thank you for coming all the way from the Galleria to the Woodlands office. Thank you for having us. I appreciate your time. Lucy, as I had talked to you earlier, you know, I am always approached with first-time home buyers with their questions. And I thought, how nice would it be to do a video so that I can send it out to some individuals and hopefully to help someone that are struggling or maybe not even know the questions about home ownership.
That's right, Christina. Home buying is one of the hardest things right now to accomplish. Absolutely. With the daily changes. Absolutely. But knowledge is power, and bringing the community together through social media is a great idea. Absolutely. And thank you for having us.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Well, let's go ahead. I got a few questions. I want to get started. Credit scores. You know, credit scores have gone up, has gone down. Lucy, can you tell me what is the lowest credit score that an individual could possibly get with a home loan?
Okay, so I'll put a disclaimer out there. That's a great question.
Okay.
Every bank and lender are different. Okay. They have different overlays to follow, different guidelines.
Sure.
We at Caliber Home Loan on FHA have a product for $580 with our buyers. And we, you know, most lenders require anywhere from a $620 to $640 with overlays. And we, on our conventional deals, have programs for $620 buyer. That would help them get into their home.
That's amazing. And with that down payment, I know with first-time home buyers, sometimes they may not have the necessary funds. What is the down payment amount on an FHA loan and also on a conventional loan?
So on an FHA program, we have 3.5% down, minimum down payment. That goes for our 580 program all the way up to 700-800 score, 3.5 minimum down. On our conventional product, it's 5% down, but we also have a product that will take them 3% down on a conventional as well.
Now let me ask you, what are the necessary documents that a first-time home buyer is going to need? I know they got to fill out an application, but what is the necessary documents that they're going to need?
We're going to look for their driver's license, social security card. If they're a resident, we want a copy of their resident card, the back of the resident card. We want it not to be expired. We want the driver's license to be active. Right. We need 2016 W-2s, tax returns. Sometimes we'll need 2016 and 15, depending if they're self-employed or if they're using any other programs that may require 3. We need upfront bank statements for the last 2 months to document their funds to close, along with their additional current pay stubs for the last 2 pay stubs, sometimes even 1, depending on the findings.
Wonderful. And then, Robert, you being a former underwriter, let me ask you, what could hinder the process in the underwriting?
Well, as a former underwriter, I would say that a lot of times what hindered our process was the delay of documents, piecing the documents to us. It's really important in the very initial process to get everything that the loan officer has requested so that they can really give you that go-to approval that you're going to have.
So it's always good to have everything up front.
Have everything up front and let that loan officer decide, this is what we're going to need, and let's go ahead and move forward. That way that they know exactly what's going on with the loan up front.
And that's a good point, Robert, because a lot of times, Christina, when we ask the buyers for documentation, they may piecemeal it together, but in order to present it to an underwriter and them to give us an honest opinion of what that approval is going to look like, they may add additional conditions because we didn't get them what they needed to begin with. So it delays the process, and then it causes frustration.
So everyone, it's very important to always get your documents up front.
Okay. Absolutely, up front.
What is the turn time to close these days?
So on our FHA, we're looking at 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
On our conventional, we're looking at 21 days. And in our next segment to come down the road, you'll see from Christina and you'll hear from me and Robert about our digital mortgages being rolled out.
Oh, and I'm excited about that
Yes,
too. Very
yes.
excited. And the top 3 things that a buyer shouldn't do.
Robert?
Well, there's a little bit more than the top 3 things,
Okay,
but
but
we'll go, the top 3 things that we definitely would tell a customer up front
Okay.
is no large deposits outside of payroll.
Okay.
That can definitely hinder or change the approval. No purchases, no running up the credit cards and going out and purchasing a whole bunch of stuff. And the other thing would be any kind of credit issues or whatnot that we would have to.
Like, they need to keep their payments current. They need to do as we advise them. If they change job or they're going to change job, they need to inform us. Because a lot of times buyers think we're approved up front, but we're going to switch jobs because we just got a great job offer. So they need to just inform us and keep us up to date with what's going on.
Well, that's wonderful. And so that being said, Facebook, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up right now. But we will be bringing videos on a weekly basis, as Lucy stated earlier. And Lucy and Robert, I appreciate you both for coming out here.
Thank you so much
for
Christine.
having us.
Knowledge
Yes.
is power,
Absolutely.
and to be able to get a team together, such as ourselves, with the qualified agent and licensed loan officers, we come to you as qualified, experienced people in order to help you make your decisions. So
And-
come on, give us a call, reach out to us, and let us show you and guide you on how to buy your home.
Give us a chance.
One call does it all. 713-269-9235 Facebook. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.